Morning, children. Once again, it's my privilege to upload another video for you related to our lesson. Before the lesson, as usual, we are going to sing one song. Okay? And what song we will sing? So, you maybe liked many songs. Okay? And, and today I'm going to teach you one more song. Whisper of Prayer in the Morning. Whisper of prayer in the morning, whisper of prayer at noon, whisper of prayer in the evening, to keep your heart in tune. God answers prayer in the morning. God answers prayer at noon. God answers prayer in the evening, to keep your heart in tune. Jesus may come in the morning. Jesus may come at noon. Jesus may come in the evening, to keep your heart in tune. Okay, children, before we start, we'll pray. O merciful Father in heaven, we come to thy throne of grace this morning once again. We thank you, Lord, for all the blessings that was bestowed upon us in the past. And I especially submit the children, those who are watching and studying, Lord. Be very close to them. Give them understanding, power, and knowledge, wisdom from above, Lord. Forgive all our mistakes, Lord, and bless their family too, Lord, and bless their parents' work and help them to pay their fees, O Lord, so that their children also will be happy to receive their books, everything. Be with us and guide us. Forgive us, Lord. Save us for the eternal life. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen. Okay, children, as we studied the Zoom class about the lesson gift, okay, and our first unit about the hospitality, okay, how we treat one another, how we treat one another, how we greet one another, how we welcome one another, okay, how we treat our guest, okay, or our stranger. So that is the lesson. Already we learned the lesson, right? You all know the stories, as we know. And today, one promise I'm going to give you from the Bible, Proverbs 3:6. Proverbs 3:6. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Okay, in all your ways acknowledge him. Okay, in whatever you do, you remember God. Okay, whatever you do, you remember God and ask his what? Help. So that when you remember him, when you ask whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you're in lack, and so when you ask, and he shall direct your path, and he will guide you what you have to do. Suppose if you're not able to understand, so you ask God, then he will direct you how to, then you have to pay little more attention. God will give the concentration power to listen. Okay, so like that, he will guide your path, even for your family. If the family needs something, okay, family is undergoing some sickness or some poverty or some financial problem, health problem. So they have to remember God. God and God will guide them what to do. Okay, so that is the this verse from Proverbs 3:6. The wise man Solomon has written, in all your ways, not only for studying, not only for eating, all your ways playing, okay, for whatever you're doing. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, okay. So, as before, we are going to study, we are going to ask God to help us, okay. And today, you know, the glossary of the lesson, okay. Glossary of the lesson is shrank, fable, denied, shabby, reluctant, persuaded. Okay, persuaded is a past tense. Okay, shrank, shrink, shrank. It's an adverse reaction. Okay, fable, weak, denied, refused, shabby, worn out, reluctant, hesitant, persuaded, convinced. Okay, this all these words is coming in your unit 1 prose. Okay, you will get all these things in your prose. When you get into your lesson, so in previous video I have completed till denied, and so again I'm starting from the last paragraph or last page. Okay, so the old man was tired and could not walk anymore, so he sat under a tree and soon slept. A man in a shabby clothes woke him and asked, "Who are you? Why are you lying here?" The old man replied, "I have no food and no place to stay." The poor man said, "You look tired and hungry. Come to my home and stay with us." The old man replied, "I don't want to be a burden to you. I just need some food." The poor man said, "Okay, just come and have some food with us." He took he took the old man to his hut. The hut was very small and barely enough for a family. The old man saw that the house won't withstand the monsoon. Okay, the story about a beggar, and we studied the first house, rich people. They had a luxurious house as well as a well maintained garden was there, but the person, what he did, he didn't accept him, or he didn't be able, even he didn't stand to reply. You got so angry, he shouted at him and sent him back. Another house also, he didn't get any help, but very tired because he didn't eat for 2 days. He was lying down. On the way, he saw, on the way, a person, okay, he's not a rich man, he's a very poor person. What? The man is wearing what? Shabby clothes. That means very worn out. That means faded one. Very, very old dress he was wearing, but he was just very concerned about the person who was lying under the tree. And so he just woke him up, okay, and he was trying to wake him. And when he woke up and you asked, "Who are you?" And he said, "I am very hungry, I'm coming from the nearby town." Okay, so that's how the conversation must be done. That must be, they spoke, and he said immediately, the poor man said, "Come to my house, I will, and stay with us," he was telling. But whereas the beggar old man said, "No, no, I don't want to be burden for you. I don't want to trouble you. I need just some food." And immediately they both went to house, and when he went there, he saw a small hut. When he saw this small hut, he was so much thinking in his mind. The old man saw that house, and he was just telling that is a very small house, and also it will not withstand if a heavy rain comes. Heavy rain comes, the house also will wash, the hut also will be washed out. That much a very, very small one. But this people are very good. They invited him and they gave him something to eat. So that man was in a shabby clothes. Okay, his name is Kalyan. Okay, his wife name is Vijay, and they had two children, one boy, one girl, and boy name is Gopi and girl name is Radhika. Okay, keep that in mind. And they gave him in a earthen pot. Okay, மண் பாண்டங்கள் சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அதில் என்ன செஞ்சாங்க, அவங்க எல்லாம் சாப்பாடு சர்வ் பண்ணுறாங்க. அப்படி when they gave the food, first she served for the old man and the children and the husband. They all had the food. So that they said, okay. And next one, they asked many questions and played with him. Okay, the children, they asked many questions with the uh, old man and they were playing. Kalyan helped the man wash his face and hands when the old man entered the hut. Vijay was ready to serve food. They all sat in a circle. You can see the picture. See, they all sat in a circle. They sat there together, and which is served the krill. Okay, you have to say krill from an earthen pot. At first, she gave the old man and then to the children and Kalyan. After the dinner, Kalyan spread out a mat for the old man to sleep. Okay, so that's what happened on that day. They were slept nicely, and the next day they got up. Okay, next day what happened, we'll see. The next morning, the beggar asked them to pack their things. They all couldn't understand why he asked so. Okay, the next morning, so they got up, and the old man is telling to the poor man, "You pack up all your things and come with me." But these people didn't understand why he's telling to pack our things. So before they could ask anything, the beggar said, okay, that means the old man, the beggar said, and now only is telling after, because they were wondering, they didn't understand why he's asking us to pack the thing. So that they were asking. And the old man now is telling the truth. Okay, he's telling, I'm not a beggar. I'm not a beggar. I am a landlord. I am a rich man. I have wealth. I have enough money and enough food for me to eat. Okay. Then the poor man continued, from nearby town. I am a landlord. I am living where? Nearby town. My family and I were helping the poor. Okay, then he was telling about him. So far, they didn't ask anything about his life. Okay, so they need, because he said he's hungry and he want to have a place to rest, so they provided him. After that, they gave him a mat to sleep. But the next day, see how the old man is telling about him to them. And when he was telling, me and my family were helping the poor people. What happened? 2 years back, my son and wife were passed away, died. Okay, they were no more. So I am alone. I am doing the same work. I'm continuing. Okay, I continued my service. I grew older. That means I became old. So I am worried about my service to the poor, how it's going to be after I die, because my son died, my wife died, but I was there so to continue the service to help the poor. But after my death, who's going to take care of their service and my wealth? So I just see, I wanted someone to take care of my wealth and service after me. You have to accept my request and fulfill my desires. So the old man, beggar, is telling, okay, now no more beggar, we have to say old man or rich man, we can say. And he said, you have to accept my what? You have to accept my request, because he's asking, you have to pack your things and come with me, and stay with me and continue the service which our family were doing in the past. I want to continue also. So to find out, I disguised myself and as a beggar, I came search of people who I can find out who's their real heart to help. And you have to, then he is telling, I'm requesting, hope you will fulfill my desires. Kalyan was reluctant. Okay, he studied reluctant means hesitant. That means he was little bit hesitant to take, because a little bit scared to go with him, because he was very poor and he don't know what to do, and he was little hesitant to take that um request which is given by the rich man, the old man. But the rich man didn't leave him, he was persuaded. That means he was convincing. That means he's asking him to, okay, you don't worry, you come and stay with me and see what I am doing. Okay, what I am doing. So slowly you will also learn, and you will see what I am doing. So you will also will learn, and you will also start doing. So even if I die, okay, the man's telling, even if I die, so I have a peaceful death, that I have given the work to someone really worthful. Okay, because even though they are very poor, and they were, when they saw the old man was hungry, and they immediately helped him, right? They shared whatever. So they don't given, they didn't give the rich man, the baker, biryani or something. Whatever they eat, like a kanji, like a porridge, watery. Okay, they put little rice and more water and boil it, because they were very poor, so they didn't have enough food or side dishes, right? So you have to think how many times you're wasting your food. Okay, or we are not helping others but just throwing it. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, why did the old man disguised himself as a beggar? To find out who is going to take care of his wealth and the service of helping poor. And he found whom? Kalyan and Mrs. Vijay Kalyan and the children Gopi and Ratika. So they all went with him. So that was the story, right? So we can understand. So even if you have everything, if you don't have a heart to help or a heart to give a little bit to your neighbors or those who are in need, so whatever you're having is a useless things. Your house may be furnished nicely. Okay, you may look very pretty and well dressed, but if you're not giving even one torn clothes to others, there will be no use of living in this sense. Okay, so that's what hospitality is very, very important. This unit we are going to learn one more poem is there, and one more detail is there, right? We are going to study, all is going to related with the same title, hospitality. In under the title hospitality, we studied gift. Okay, and now we are going to study about the book exercises. Okay, and turning the page number 78. Page number 78 tells us, fill in the, let us understand. Okay, let us understand. Let us understand. Okay, the rich man dash at the beggar. The rich man, what he did? The rich man shouted. The rich man shouted at the beggar. The rich man shouted at the beggar. The man in a dash clothes stopped near him. Shabby clothes. The hut was very, the hut was very small. The hut was very small. Kalyan worked in a farm. Kalyan worked in a farm. The old man helped dash and dash. The old man helped poor and needy. Poor and needy. Okay, coming to the match the following. Garden. We saw in that rich man's house, the garden is well maintained. Trash can, the lady just put the wasted food. Old man, old man was very hungry and tired. Hut, very small hut. Krill is a what? Earthen pot. Okay, they serve the food. Okay, so that's what they related to earthen pot. Okay, this is about the page number 78. And next we have the answer the following. Okay, next we have answer the following. Before writing the answer the following in a classwork, and you have to start writing first the left side of your notebook, you have to write the date. Okay, date 2 11 20. 2 11 20. That is the date for the lesson 1 in your classwork. I want all the children to write the same date. Don't write when you are writing the date. Okay, you make sure that you are writing all on the same date. Okay, and first line you have to write your lesson number 1, and second line you have to write the title of the lesson. So this lesson has the title gift. Okay, very small title but very meaningful lesson for everyone. So write that word gift. Okay, and finally what happens next? You have to write okay, let us understand that one. You have to write it in your textbook only. Take pencil and write. No, you should not use pen in the textbook. Take pencil and write the answers very neatly. Okay, I will see your books. Very neat handwriting. But when your exam paper came, no, very horrible. Some handwritings are very, very nice. And few children didn't write properly. Simply, very playfully you wrote. Okay, you didn't take us serious in writing because you are writing only very, very important. Okay, the way you present your answer makes the teacher to know about you. Okay, if your handwriting is good, teacher knows that you are very interested in studies and writings, everything. Neat work should be. Okay, this one you should copy, match the following, and fill in the blanks in the textbook. And when I said after the lesson, you have to write. Okay, I have given here write in your classwork. That is only for your information I have given. Don't write the line in your classwork. Spelling word. Okay, you have to write spelling word. After the title, leave one line, write spelling word and put the numbers first, 1 to 15 numbers. Then start writing the words. Luxurious, slammed, knocked, trash can, burden, irritated, harsh, withstand, monsoon, utensils, comfortably, earthen part, quill, landlord, denied. Okay, these letters you write it in a spelling word and memorize the spelling also. Some of the spellings will be making mistake. Very easy spelling sometimes. Okay, burden. You put BAR sometimes. Sometimes DAN you will put BUR, DAN, burden. Okay, and knocked also NOCK you will put, but you have to put K. So some of the very easy words sometimes we make mistakes. So please children, you go through these words and you have to learn it. Okay, coming to the question and answer again. I have put in the group also, children, those who are not attended the class today, and please go through this video. How was the rich man's house? The rich man house was very big and luxurious. There was a beautiful garden around the house. There was a beautiful garden around the house. Where was the old man sleeping? The old man was sleeping under the tree. The old man was sleeping under the tree. What was the dish served to the old man? Krill was the dish served to the old man. Only one word, what you are removing, and all the remaining answers in the question itself. Okay, so we are making it very easy for you to learn, children. I'm not making a big paragraph for you. Okay, making it very easy. I want everyone to understand and learn it. Why did the old man needed someone? The old man's wife and son died 2 years back. So why he need? Because nobody's with him, so he needs someone to carry out the program. The old man's wife and son died 2 years back. So he needed someone to take care his wealth and service. To take care his wealth and service. Okay, number 5. How did the old man disguised himself? The old man disguised himself as a beggar. Okay, as a beggar. So this one. So after writing the spelling words, then next spelling word in one page. Okay, don't leave a line and don't make it a big. Okay, continue in one page spelling and turn the page, answer the following. Okay, children. And this one next, again next page number 79. Okay, we completed 78 and we are coming to page number 79. Glossary also you have to memorize. Okay, and they given you banana leaf. Try your own banana leaf, and you have to write it in your mother tongue. What is the meaning? Banana leaf you all know, isn't it? The leaf of the banana plant. Okay, and in your mother tongue, vaazhai ilai. And parts of speech is a noun. So for a word you can use leaf blade. Okay, and coming to use it in your sentences. I was served food on a banana leaf. I was served food on banana leaves. I served food banana leaves. And draw, you have to draw banana leaves, and if you can able to draw some food on that, that's also good. Okay, at least you draw and color the green color. Okay, okay children, this is about the try or your own. Okay, and the next one is very important. Let us build. Okay, every time we are learning the grammars, isn't it? So here we are going to build our knowledge about, okay, how the words, okay, word game like we are going to study. Okay, prefix and suffix. Okay, many of you know that, right? Even from third standard we started suffix and prefix. Okay, so but for you today in this chapter they given us suffix. Mostly we have to know about suffix. You know what is prefix and suffix? Prefix means you have to add letters front of the word, base word, and suffix after the base word. And when you add the letters, what happens? It gives a new meaning sometimes plural. Okay, verb becomes noun becomes verb. Okay, these all the things will be happening. When you go to the higher classes, you may know the many rules about it. Okay, for you, they given only 4 letters. Okay, to know how to add the letters. Okay, for that there is the rules for it, how to add it. Okay, now take the word, okay, suffix. Eat is a root word, or you can say base word or the root word. So this word I can add suffix en and ing. Okay, eaten is a past tense. Okay, eating, present continuous, eating, present tense. Okay, so the changes of the word. So meaning is changed. Eat, சாப்பிடு. Eaten, சாப்பிட்டு விட்டேன், சாப்பிட்டு விட்டேன், past tense. Eating, சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். Okay, you understand? Eat, I am eating. Eat, eaten, I ate. Okay, eaten means finished, eating. So these are the root word changes, and when you add suffix or even prefix also. Okay, for clear understanding, a suffix is a letter or a group of letters. It's not a word, okay? So keep in mind, suffix and prefix is not a meaningful word. It's a letter or a group of letters added to the end of the word to form a new word. Okay, keep in mind, a suffix is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a word to form a new word, the meaning of which is usually different. Okay, meaning of it usually different from that of the original word. Okay, so that's what I told you, no, eat, eaten, eating. When you add en, isn't it? And ing like that. So one more. Suffixes modify the root words to which they are added. For see here, I told no, verb becomes noun. Now eat, eat is a action verb. Okay, taking food in. Verb, action of taking in food. Eater, eater means noun. Okay, the person who eats, eater. So suffix er modifies the root word from a verb to noun. Okay, so we are going to learn about in your class book also, the word er is added for suffix. Okay, using suffix. Okay, coming to, we use suffix to form a plural forms of noun. Okay, sandwich is a, okay, when you take a plural form, sandwiches, adding es. Okay, these are yes, es, ies, en, er, ly, less, ment, meant. Okay, so these are less also. Okay, these are the suffix words which we often use in English. Okay, daisy is a flower. Okay, when it's ending with y, you have to make it ies. Okay, to make a plural. Singular daisy is a one flower, and daisies, that means ies, plural form. Ox, again we are adding en, not oxes. Okay, plural form, oxen. So when you add en suffix, okay, so en when you add, what happens here? It becomes plural. Okay, children, and suffixes ful, full, les less, ly able, okay, portable, okay, like that, able, quick, quickly, slow, slowly, okay, and full, colorful, okay, and less, if you add a less suffix, toothless, careless. Okay, when you're adding less, ly able, Okay. For short understanding, prefix, beginning of a word, you have to add. Suffix, end of a word. Sometimes in examination, children will confused. So we give a letter, give words, add suffix and prefix. You will be wondering which one is first. So you keep in mind PS. P is front, okay? P, beginning of a word. Suffix, end of a word. After P only S is coming. So first prefix means beginning of a word. Keep in mind suffix is end of a word. You have to add group of letters or letters. Okay. For example, for some words you only will add yes. So that's why letter or group of letters are added as a suffix or prefix. Two letters un, three letters dis, disqualified. Qualified is what? Qualified is someone got good. But if I add disqualified, selected, qualified means they got selected. And when I say disqualified means they're not selected. The meaning completely changing, isn't it? So like that. Okay. So that is called suffix. And hope you understand what I'm telling. If you have any doubt, you can text me so I can teach you. Okay, coming to your book exercise. mm, let us build. Hi friends, I am here to show my magic tricks. Now I take the word color and the full, okay, two letters, one side color, other side full. Okay, to make a new word, colorful. Okay, color means variety of colors. Full means what? It shows the full colors. So you have to put together, okay, color. Color means it may be black, it may be green, it may be anything of color. But when I say colorful, all the colors together. When I say color, you cannot say it's all the colors, isn't it? Color means anything one color. But when I say colorful, it is group of colors. Okay, so that's what the it's a magic. So the meaning also changes and the word also changes. Colorful becomes one word. Like this, we can join many words together to form a new word. A suffix is a letter combination that are fixed at the end of the word. Okay, combination that fixed end of the word. For example, they given les, less, full, er, meant. Okay, when we have to add these words suffix, so that's the rules they given here. New meaning to the word, the given word. When we add the suffix les, gives meaning without. Okay, so if it is, when I say truth, it's true. Okay, when I say truthless, that means without truth. So like that kind of word, you have to add less. Truthless. When I say care, okay, somebody taking care of you. Okay, careless means not taking care. Okay, when I use les, it shows that without, meaning without. Okay, toothless, careless. Okay, like that you have to. Okay, when I coming to full, full means when we add the suffix full, it gives meaning full of. Beauty, when I add ful, beautiful. Okay, full meaning. Okay, it gives a full of. Beautiful. Joyful, when I say joy, when I add full, joyful, full of everything, complete. Okay, so that's those kind of words you can add ful. Coming to er, when the word, when we add er suffix, it denotes a person who does the action. Okay, Okay, the person does the action. When we say eat, eater, sing, singer. When I add the word, base word sing, and I'm adding a es as my suffix, what happens? It becomes singer. Action of the person is a singing. When I say sing, it will not show the action of the person, but singer means its position, the person who does the action. Paint. Paint means any picture painted one, we can say paint. But does the action the person who's doing is called painter. Okay, so like that. And meant. When we add the suffix meant, it denotes the name of the action. It denotes the name of the action. Okay, when I say judge, it's a person. Okay, it's profession, occupation, judge. And if I add M and T, meant. So you're given, when you add, denotes the name of the action, judgment. Okay, giving judgment. Treat, treatment. Okay, appoint, appointment. Action. Okay, denotes the action, who is doing the judgment given by the judge. Treatment. Okay, those were treating. Doctor is giving treatment. Okay, treat and treatment. Treat is one word, meant, adding the group of letters ment and gives a treatment. Okay, so this is about the suffix is given to us and in your textbook. And coming to here, your book exercise, page number 81. 81. Join the words and write the new words. Is easy, very easy, you can see. When I say dance, it's a dance. Somebody's dance, or you know what is dance. But it should be action. Oh, dancer. Okay, so you have to add er. Dancer, we studied, no? The person who does the action, you have to write er. So, dancer. Entertain. The person who's entertained, entertainment. Okay, entertainment, different meaning. Fear, fearful. Okay, so you copy down all this, okay, in your textbook. Okay, dancer. And the second one is entertainment. You copy this also. And next one, form a word. Okay, you just try this in your pencil. Next class, I will give the answer. And also we are going to study about the poem. Okay, next video, I will put the poem for you. And Zoom class, we are going to continue with our grammar. Okay, children. So we are going to finish by this week poem and prose. So next week followed by the other exercises from the book. Okay. Okay, children. Take care. Be good. Eat nicely. Drink more water. Okay, and obey your parents, especially. Pray to God always before start writing, before going to bed. Pray to God. Okay, and thank God for giving us the life and also the food, shelter, clothing which we need. Okay, children, take care. Have a good day.